Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you how to get one memento every about 30 minutes, depending on once you get everything down and whatnot. So I recommend the Terror race, Terran. It's a 13% chance. You should get it basically every time, or like every time you buy a slot or whatever. And I recommend picking up an outfit. If you buy an outfit, like this is just from the blacksmith, for like 50 silver or something, 40 silver. I recommend just buying an outfit for the extra 2 speed and 10 HP, so it's a little bit easier. And then for your mementos, if you want to make this faster, you can upgrade XP and upgrade wealth. So then all you'll really need is a little bit of XP and a little bit of wealth to finish it off. And you can finish it really fast. So about all you need is total 150 XP and 480 silver. And I'm going to show you, and you need to be orderly. So I'm going to show you a quick way to get orderly, not really quick, but quick way to get lawful, and then you'll go to orderly from there. And then, yeah, let me hop in really quick. I'm going to time lapse the entire process just so you guys can see, because it takes about 30 minutes just to get one. So it's probably the quickest way instead of going for an ultra that takes an hour. Because you can get superhuman ultra in about an hour, but it's not really worth it when you can just do this, because you get the same amount regardless. I'm going to turn down my graphic quality just in case the recording gets a little laggy. Alright, so what you're going to do when you spawn in, you're going to come out here, you're going to grab 3 mushrooms, you're going to grab a trinket, which you can usually always find a trinket in here. So sell your trinket, and then you shouldn't really have to worry about dying. If you get ganked, oh well, you have 3 lives, and then you get 2 extra from your supers. So with the money, you come over here, you talk to this guy, give him the money. That makes you lawful if you're terror race. I don't know if it does immediately if you're not. And then you'll come in here, you'll click on this cauldron, click the little rod, it'll give you a potion of healing. And then before we go to the desert, what I recommend you guys do is have some armor in your bank, and then also have a weapon in your bank just to make this a little faster. If you don't, it's fine, but it will speed up the process because armor gives you mob damage, and then a weapon obviously will make you kill them faster. So you're going to equip your weapon. And then another thing, when you get your first Momentum Mori, get a glider. Gliders are going to make it so much quicker. And you'll see that while I go through the run. So what we're going to do is now, we're going to take this potion of healing to the desert. And if you don't have the pylons unlocked, I recommend doing that before doing anything, because you need to have the beach and the desert unlocked for this. So we'll go to the desert. And with your potion of healing, you're going to come this way over here by the bank. And you're going to click on him, this guy right here. Go bring out your potion of healing, give it to him. There you go. Now you're that much closer to becoming orderly. And remember, you need 150 silver, 150 XP, 480 silver. And you can do that all while grinding for your orderly. So you're going to come to this pylon, and you're just going to go to the graveyard. So we'll just glide over there. And if you don't know what the graveyard is, I'm going to time lapse this whole thing so you can just watch ahead. I'm also going to show you guys where the super trainers are for what we're doing, and then I'm going to show you where the normal trainers are as well. Alright, so once you get here, I would recommend killing some of these big lurkers first, just so you can get some pylon fragments. And then after you get the pylon fragments, you don't really have to worry about going back to that pylon every time you want to go somewhere. Also, perfect blocking the lurkers now makes them extremely easy to kill. I think big lurkers are like, it's literally like 2, and then not to kill them, but to get them really low. And then same with the normal lurkers. You could do like 2 perfect blocks and they're just dead. Like look how quick he died. And then you come over here, should get some pylon fragments out of this. Yep. And then now you can really just focus on killing the small ones. You basically just walk over the graveyard, or the graves, and they'll spawn in if they're not already spawned. So now that I'm orderly, what we're going to do is we're just going to use books and kill things until we have 120 XP? 150, sorry. I had to remember. And then we should have enough money from selling everything that we have in our inventory for silver. Like you could also save your mana crystals and stuff as well if you just want to sell those. You can also just pick up trinkets, or you can even use the books for them as well, either or. It really doesn't matter. Because Terra will give you more regardless, because Terra gives you like double rewards from those, from all of them. That's why it's faster to do this with Terra. Alright, anyway, as y'all saw, I got ganked right there, so there's like literally, let's see if I even got enough money. If I didn't get enough money, I'm just gonna pull it on my storage, because you guys saw, I mean, I had a shit ton of stuff on me anyway, so if I don't have enough money, oh well, I'll just put it on my storage. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough due to that. Oh wait, maybe, hold on. How much is it? 480? Okay. So I'll basically have enough. Me pulling 40. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Okay. Me pulling 12 silver out of my storage ain't gonna make a big deal. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take our armor and stuff off now. Put it back in our storage. Alright, anyway. So after you store your items, what you're gonna do is let's pylon fragment. We're gonna pylon fragment to the beach. Bro, there's no way, dog. Alright, so we'll TP to the desert. And when you come to the desert, we'll jump over here. Oh, not the desert, sorry, the beach. Beach. What am I talking about? So you'll TP to beach. You'll fly down here. You'll talk to Kevin right here. You'll spend, should be 120 silver. Yep, there we go. Can you buy that dagger? No. Okay. So after you master Rogue, what you do is you'll TP to the forest. You'll come over here, and we can get 2 in 1 here. So what we'll do is we'll fly over here. I'm not going to time lapse any of this just so you guys can see. And we'll come right here. We'll climb up this mountain. Keep in mind, like, this literally takes 20 minutes, and it'll go even faster when you have the momentums maxed out. So you could probably finish this in like 15 minutes if you have like better armor, better weapon, whatever. And with the like upgraded mementos. So we'll come up here, you'll see this big eye over here, and that's how you know you went the right way. I can get over this damn tree. And you'll see a guy up here. Talk to him, he's makes you a seeker. You don't have to buy more than one, only buy one. And then your brother. There's no way I have to wait a minute because of this shit now. Oh, I'll cut in a second, guys. Alright, so we're back. And you can literally finish this in like probably 15 minutes maxed out. And so like this will take 20 minutes. The only reason why it's taking me a little longer is due to the, you know, annoying circumstances that we've had. And that I'm recording a video, so I'm not like fully locked in. I'm trying to also get a little bit of content, you know. But so we'll climb up this tree. Preferably if you have a glider, this will be a little bit easier. I don't know if you can make that jump without the glider. So you might have to find another way around. But you'll come over here. And this is where you'll get your sword-based class. So you'll climb up these pillars. Sometimes it's a little finicky, so sometimes you have to do it a few times, but this does work. Climbing up them like this. Alright. And then you just learn all his moves. You have to learn all of a base class to get a super. So you get all from that. And then after you get all of those, you'll TP to the desert. Once you TP to the desert, you'll literally just go straight over here. And if you want to be like extra safe, you can go inside and just climb up the ladder. And you'll come in here. You'll talk to this guy. And oh. There we go. Okay. So once you learn that, we've been awarded Ultra. I didn't get Ultra. Anyway. So after you get that, you literally just come over here. Go to the forest. And you'll just die. You'll just wipe yourself because you have nothing else to do in this class. Because these classes together are not good anyway. They do not support each other, so it doesn't matter. So literally all you'll do is just come over here to the blacksmith, run in the fire. And then, yeah, you'll do that until your life's done. So I'm gonna cut to whenever this is over. Alright, so even with everything, it still took 31 minutes, and that's even with me messing up with the XP and having to go get some extra more. So I'll make sure I fix the math for the XP in the start of the video. I was a little off, which I didn't think I would have been. But yeah, anyway. So we'll come up here. We'll go ahead and we'll tell them we want a rebirth. And we'll go to mementos. There we go, we have one memento. So I've earned 4 now from, or no, 3 from doing this. That was from getting an ultra. So yeah, it literally taken me about an hour and a half to get all of this maxed out. So that's now going to give me 75 XP per start run. So now that's going to make it even faster. Once you max out wealth, that'll give you 300 silver per start. And then starting day also helps out Terror because you'll get like a 0.1 and 0.01 or something like that increase per thing. So basically you're just upgrading everything but these matter. And then you could also upgrade your sword or spear or whatever, doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and have a good one.